Here we are in section 4-1, exercises 1 through 5. How many get miles per dollar? Oh, this is going to be a unit conversion. We've got to end up with miles per dollar. So miles on the top, dollars on the bottom. So if I get 37 miles per gallon, wow, nice car. 37 miles per gallon. So they've already figured out how many gallons of gas for how many miles driven. And then a price of $3.20 per gallon. So times it by $3.20, $3.2 per gallon. Okay, as we times them, can you see that gallons will not cancel and dollars ends up in the wrong spot? Yeah, so we don't want to use this one. We want dollars to be on the bottom and gallons has to cancel to leave miles on the top. So we actually will take this guy and write it upside down as the conversion factor. So it's 1 gallon of gas for $3.20. A little bit of a trick there, but that's how unit conversions work. So it's nice. You can cancel the gallons now, and notice we'll get miles per dollar. So we've got to take 37 divided by 3.2. 37 divided by 3.2. So we move the decimal. So it's actually 32 into 370. So 32 goes into 37 one time. 32, subtract, and we get 50. 32 goes into 50. Well, let me see. 2 times 32 would be 64. So it's a 1 again. 32 is 32. Subtract, and we get 18. Let me see. 32, drop down. I guess we're going to go into a decimal. 32 goes into, oh, that would almost be 6. 30 into 180 would be 6. So I'm saying a 5.5. 5 times 2 is 0, carry the 1. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16. Okay, subtract and we get 20. And drop one more 0, and then we'll round to that nearest level. Okay, so 32, that'll go in 6 times. And let me see, that'll be 192. Okay, I'm going to stop there, but notice that the 6 will make that go into, so it will be 11 point, round that 5 up to a 6 miles per dollar. Cool. Number 2, what is the price per ounce? So we're going to try to get dollars per ounce. Okay, and what do we start at? $7 for 10 pounds. $7 per 10 pounds. And notice that dollars is already on top and we have to change pounds to ounces. So we've got to change by something that's going to get rid of pounds and turn it into ounces. So 1 pound is 16 ounces. There we go. And yeah, pounds cancel. So we have 7 over 160. Nothing can cancel. Oh boy. So 7 over 106, $7 over 160. So we need to take 7 and divide it by 160. Ew. We're going to have to take in this decimal goes in here and that decimal goes there. So it's going to be actually 16 goes into 0.7. So let's do a couple of decimals. Okay, 16 goes into 7. Nope. So that's a 0. 16 goes into 70. Let me see, 4 times, 5 times. I'm going to try a 4. 4 times 6 is 4. Carry a 2, 24. 4 times 1 is 4, plus that 2 is a 64. Subtract, and we get a 6, 0. So we get a 5. 5 times, oh, not a 5. Let me see. We can't quite do a 4 again. It's not a 5, so it must be a 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Carry the 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So subtract and we get a 12. Drop that down. And 16 goes into that. 5 times, 6 times, 7 times? Let's try it with a 7 there. 7 times 6 is 42. With a 4 up there. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 4 is 11. Oh, we did. It worked. So that's enough for me. I know this is a 7, so if I'm going to report it, it's going to go there. So it's a 0.044. Now, it's common in grocery stores that the one time that they won't round to the nearest cent is when they're telling you how many cents per ounce. So this would be the same as 4.4 cents per ounce. And if you rounded just to 4 cents, $0.04, that would be all right. Okay, number 3. The price is $580.50. The tax rate is 7%. So we're going to take 7%. Remember, it's of this. So 580.5 times 0.07. Remember to take that and change it into a decimal. From a percent goes 1, 2 places, so it's a 0.07. Okay, so 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 7 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is the 3. 7 times 8 is 56. And 7 times 5 is 35, plus that 5 is a 40. And there's 1, 2, 3 digits behind the decimal place. So the tax is $40.64 if we round correctly with the nearest penny. Notice it's very similar to what happened up here, except we were able to go 1 decimal extra for price per ounce. Just an unusual thing that grocery stores will do, but the actual tax you'll pay, they'll round to the nearest penny. Okay, so that's the tax, $40.64. Now we have to, for the total price, we need to add those. So 580.5 plus 40.64. So 0 plus 4 is 4, 5 plus 6 is 11, 8 plus 4 is 12, 6. All right, so $621.14. Good. Number 4. Price is $27 and the percent off. So this one we're going to have a discount right here and save some money. That's kind of nice there. All right. Okay. Let's write it out. So we have 27 times, this is a percent, 0.35. So again, 35% of that, 0.35. So let's run that one out. 5 times 7 is 35. Carry the 3. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13. Next column over, second row down, put a 0. 3 times 7 is 21. And 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Add those together, you get 5. Put a plus sign there. 5. 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 plus 8 is 9. And then 1, 2 decimal places. So the amount saved was $9.45. Now, what's the final price? Well, in this case, we had $27. Let's go ahead and put the zeros on there because we're going to be subtracting $9.45. That's how much we saved, was that 35%. So let me see. Can't borrow there, so that's a 6, 10. Borrow from the 10, make it a 9, 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. 6 minus 9, cannot do that. 16 minus 9 is 7. And a 1. So end price is $17.55. Put $sign on both of those. Yeah, there we go. All right, number 5, last one. There were attempted 48. So that's the total number of shots that were taken, and he made 30 of them. So he got 30 out of 48. And we're going to try to turn this into a percent. So remember, first we got to go into a decimal. However, this looks like it can reduce. What can we pull out of there? A 6 at the top and bottom? Yeah, if you take a 6 out, this simplifies to 5/8. Divide by 6 and divide by 6. Yeah, 5/8. Good. This will be a little bit easier. 5 divided by 8. Put a couple of zeros in there. 8 goes into 5. It does not. There's the decimal. 8 goes into 50. That's 6 times. 6 times 8 is 48. Subtract, we get 2. Drop down the 0. 8 goes into 20 twice. 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract, we get a 4. Drop down the 0. 8 goes into 40 5 times, so we're at 0.625, which, now that's a decimal. Now we move it 2 places to make a percent. So 0.625. 5/8 and 0.625 are the same thing, and if we change it to a percent, that's 62.5 percent. There we go. Which would round to 63% if we were rounding to the nearest percent. Good.